Hey everybody, my name is Ashley Rush and I am an independent creative memories advisor located in North Carolina. Today I'm here to do our Serene Waters box opening, showing you guys all of the new product, some of our new organizational tools, our new tools, and of course our new cardstock buffet. Give me guys just a second. I just need to check something. All right. I'm trying to pull up the live feed on my computer so that I am better able to answer any questions I see. But yeah, just type in any questions you have and I will try my best to answer them. All right, so Serene Waters. This is our new sort of beachy collection, but the cool thing is it's not just beach, it's lake, it's river, it's pool, it's all things water, which I think is a whole lot of fun. I've got Maria tuning in, I've got Jean tuning in. Hi guys, thank you for popping in to say hello. This is a super complete collection. We get not one, not two, but 3 paper packs. There's a sticker pack, there's a border pack, there's an embellishment pack, and there's a matte pack. Not to mention 2 tools that were designed to go with this collection and a whole bunch more. So let's start with paper. I'm going to move over to our Serene Waters. Yes, I know it's a little blurry right now. I think it's actually the glare coming off my lights. I think that opening the packages is going to help. Okay, so how is that? Is that a little better? Can you see that better now that I've got it out of the pack? No. Well, it's showing clear on mine. I wonder if we're not just getting a little bit of lag with the computer. So I'm gonna blaze on. This is the Serene Waters Tone on Tone, which means they're taking very simple patterns and doing them like blue on blue or yellow on yellow. I'm sorry that you're having trouble, Maria. It's looking clear on my end. Can anybody else chime in and say whether or not it's blurry? All right, I'm going to proceed. Let's see. So Jean says looks good. Maria, I wonder if you're not having some connection issues with your internet, so it's like lagging. All right, so with the Serene Waters, you get 12 sheets of tone-on-tone paper. You guys would have seen some of these during my YouTube video this week. As always, everything comes double-sided, so you're getting lots of fun stuff. We've got really fun blues, oranges, yellows, and greens. All things super fun. Guys, how cute is this pattern with the little goldfish? I'm thinking that would even be fun for like toddler snack time, not necessarily even beach related. I love this beautiful, almost Kelly green next to sort of a minty. I'm just flying through. Some of these are like nice, beautiful, like brush strokes looking. We've got some subtle repeating of patterns here. And here's again a return of that super cute goldfish. And once again, this is the Serene Waters Tone on Tone. I love how much I'm picking up. Look, you guys can see all of them arranged out. So what do you guys think of this color scheme? It reminds me of sea glass, especially in these greens and blues areas. And then you've got some darker colors to help punch it up so you can pick up those like sunrise and sunset photos. I'm East Coast, so for us it's watching the sun rise over the water. I know I've got some West Coast friends who are watching it sunset. And then, I don't know, my Australia friends, are you guys close to the water? Are you seeing sunrises and sunsets, or is it totally different? So this is our 12 sheets of tone on tone. In addition, we get, let me just set these aside. In addition to that, we have our 12 sheets of designer paper. So these are going to be louder designs, more busy patterns, or just more colors combined on one page, whereas the other one sort of sticks to different hues of the same color, or maybe one color and then a coordinating color. This you're going to be getting a lot more of a mix. So we've got, I'm assuming this is supposed to be like seaweed, but it looks kind of like amoebas or germs or something. So that would be a really fun like science fair project paper. And then the reverse, here we have our, I don't know, sunrise, sunset. Is there a difference? Or does it look the same regardless of what you're seeing? Some fish nets. Fish nets that we fish with, although I assume this could be like the hosiery as well. Here's sort of a close-up of that, the different color combinations from the sunrise and sunset. That one could be really fun to make borders with. Here we have sort of the reflection of water. This reminds me of like the bottom of a pool. And then the reverse of that, we have this fun tile sort of look, or beach towel, just different textures and designs. See what I mean? So these can really apply to lots of different places for your summer fun. Just sort of like a blue wave pattern. And this is reminding me, I'm getting some like Monet moments, lots of impressionism here. Beautiful orange. The camera is not doing this orange justice. It's looking kind of yellow, but it's like a nice bright orange, like a tangerine color. And then the reverse, we have these fun, so you can use this sheet as is, you know, and just put your pictures right on, or you can come in and cut them and have fun borders. So you can have like 6 2-inch borders, or you can have a really fun pattern of different designs. And then here we have sort of a very easy like wave design. And then our last sheet are these cute little fish circles. Aren't those darling? This would pair really well with the with the goldfish paper from the other pack. So Donna is saying she loves these colors. I agree. They're so warm and cool at the same time. Everything pops in this paper pack. There's not a boring sheet. And the fun thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed, we were getting a lot of pink in our previous paper packs. A lot of pink, even where you wouldn't think pink was necessary. This pack has no pink. Yay. So they replaced the pink with some oranges, and then we've got like a deep orange, and we've got like a lighter orange. Oh my goodness, I think I have to sneeze. Hold on. Oh dear. Hopefully I don't end up sneezing right into the microphone and blowing all of your ears out. That would be disastrous, to say the least. So I'm moving my designer paper pack aside, and we're going to open up the Vellum Pack, which I know is getting an awful shine right now. The Vellum Pack is packaged a little differently. It's in one of those like self-sealing sticky envelopes, and they come with 5 sheets instead of 12. Excuse the noise of opening the pack. Okay, got some here, and then obviously because it's vellum, it's see-through, so it can't be double-sided because you would just be getting other patterns coming through. Okay, so let's pull these out one at a time. Here we have a repeat of that fishnet design. I'll pull it really close to the camera. You can see it's a white-ish paper with blue lines on it. Very just like subtle. I'm loving this again for fishing or beach pictures. Could even be used for wedding, because it makes me think of the veil, like the netting on a veil for your wedding photos. Then we have that water refraction sort of makes me think of like the pool or just really clean, crisp water. This is definitely more of a blue color. Just gonna line them up. Here we have another clear, and this one appears to have orangish lines on them, and they're just, you know, wavy lines, striped patterned, but very loose. This one could be fun for sand pictures, just bringing in another pattern. Again, these are vellum, so they are translucent. Ooh, here we have our water ripples, and this one is a deeper blue, still translucent, and it's deeper blues around the edges and sort of fading into a lighter blue as you get in the middle. So I'm thinking lakes with this. I'm thinking skipping stones and just quiet days, maybe by a fountain, because you've got all of the ripples going on. And then last but not least is this very, very, like, I don't even know if I can show, oh, there we go. It almost looks like clouds in the sky or just like water splotches. It's a very light blue, so that's different. Do you guys use a lot of vellum in your scrapbooks, or do you guys stick to regular paper and cardstock? I have not used a lot of vellum, but I think, you know, I might be willing to give it a try. Maybe I should do a video about that. You guys let me know if that's something interesting to you. All right, I'm about to be really rude, and I'm going to blow my nose. I'm going to turn away from the camera and microphone, so hopefully it doesn't pick up, but I apologize ahead of time. All right. The pollen in Minnesota has killed me. I mean, it was floating down like snow as we were driving down the roads, and it is so off season from what we have here in North Carolina that I was caught very off guard. So, yay, allergy medicine is trying to make me feel better. All right, so we've done our 3 paper packs. Let's see, Donna says, I don't use a lot of vellum, but I would love a tutorial, but she's got to go. So thank you for tuning in for what you could, Donna. I'm glad that you were able to watch. Let's do our Serene, whoa, our Serene Waters Variety Matte Pack next. So I'm going to open these up. Now, matte packs are a lot of fun. Not sure if you guys use these a lot. They're one of my favorite tools. You get 24 in a pack, and they come in 2 sizes. So you guys can see it here from the back. You get 12 4x6 and 12 4.5 by 6.5. Now, the 4.5 by 6.5 are perfect to act as photo mats with no trimming needed when you print your 4x6 photos. So they can be a photo mat, or they make great journaling boxes. Seems getting really great about using grid paper as the journaling lines. That way you can use this box this way or that way. And then again, they've got some that are traditionally just lined. So everything's 2-sided. It looks like they're giving us a mat on one side and a journaling box on the other. And then some of them, they're doing double duty, where you've got a place to do a little, a small photo, or perhaps like an embellishment cluster here, and then still a place to journal. You can cut these ones in half. They work great. There's that fishnet again. So lots of fun designs. I'm loving the curves in the boxes. So we're getting lots of different patterns here. Ooh, look how pretty. I just love these colors, guys. I don't know about you, but they speak to me on a fundamental level. I love beach colors. This one might be one of my favorites. We go, you know, warm to cool all in one place. So those were all mats and journaling boxes. And then the smaller sizes will often have either like decorative pieces. Again, you could journal on here. You could add your title on here. But they will often give, although I'm afraid to say it because then they won't have it, little like built-in titles. Look at the lily pads, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, here's my favorite. I haven't even finished looking through, but I can see this as like snack time with your toddlers. Fun story. We taught my daughter to walk, my youngest, was what we got to make her finally take those first steps was goldfish. We had my oldest hold a bag of goldfish, and she wanted that snack, so she walked towards it. All right, here we have some fun quotes that you can add to your books. And then you'll usually get some matching so that you can make sure you do a 2-page spread. Some more quotes. Wherever you are, be all there. And then they'll give it to you in both orientations so that you can, you know, use it for whatever your scrapbook layout suggests. Oh, I love this one too. I'm loving all of the fish. All right, what do you guys think of those? Do you guys use these? I use them all the time, especially the ones with titles, because sometimes you just need something big to take up space and you don't have enough photos. So I will use these because they're already pre-decorated and perfect for me. Now, as I always mention in all of my videos, if you guys are loving a product here, you can get it on my website, which is www.creativememories.com/cm/Ashley Rush. I will make sure to add that to the description when I'm done. Let's do the stickers next. I'm a sticker girl. Slowly but surely. I used to be afraid of stickers, but I'm finally learning how to use them. So we get a sticker sheet of icons. We've got some fish and frogs and bubbles and just all sorts of things you would think of near the water. And as I said, like some of this is pond, some of it's lake, some of it's beach, some of it's river. They've gotten a little bit of everything with this collection. And then we'll get a strip of titles, so words and quotes and things, and of course they'll sprinkle some other icons in between. So I'm a scuba diver, guys. I'm all about this dive-in sticker. But this one is just a lot of fun, lots of beautiful stickers. Again, I'm loving the color combos. And then last, you get a strip of border stickers, and these ones are so beautiful. I feel like it's upside down. I don't know if fish can be upside down, but they looked upside down to me. I think this is how they go. So we've got some fish swimming in a school, some starfish, and then some lily pads. So again, we're hitting a lot of those different water areas. This makes me think of swim team. Do I have any swim team moms out there? My girls can hardly swim, which makes me sad because I was a fish in the water all the time, but we just don't have access to a pool like we did. All right, let's move on to the Serene Waters laser cut borders. Ugh, I won't leave open. There you go. So, with this one, we get 10 layered borders. And they're all going to be double-sided. This one makes me think of buoys, you know, like a buoy lane in a pool. And we've got some water lilies. And depending upon, you know, your photos, you can have more of green lilies or blue lilies with different color flowers. Here we have just a ripple that is going in the different gradients, blue on one side and orange on the other. This one may be my fave. I haven't even looked at all of them, but look at the sea turtles, guys. He's so beautiful. Like I said, it makes my diver heart happy. So oranges on one side and blue greens on the other. A simple yet beautiful wave pattern. I don't know. Why would you want an orange wave? How about, let's think like caramel. Ooh, like ripples of caramel at an ice cream topping bar. This is my like push each day. I'm trying to find new ways to use things. So here we have some hard coral, like some stag coral. Have that in 2 different colors. Then we have some seaweed for you. This one's a thicker border, at least an inch, maybe 1.5 inches. Let's see here. We have a herring. Nap time over, got to go. All right, Jean, thanks for tuning in. So here we have a herring by a stream with some cattails, and you can flip it over having either white or the gray blues. What is it if it's white? I feel like this is the herring, and then the white, is that a stork? I don't know, or they're just two types of herrings. I love the look of the herring. I'm going to put him up here. And then we have this great waves. Reminds me of Wi-Fi signal, so we could have some fun with that. But two different blues, one more like a deeper blue-green, and then a brighter blue on one side. And then we have this wave here with the diamond cut out. But check this out, guys. Look how thoughtful. They made this so they can fit together. So you can already layer these up and have a fun border with them. So that is super cool, super thoughtful. Love that they fit together perfectly. I always love the laser borders. I always buy 2 of them so that I can have one for each side of my double page spread. If that's something you guys like, I would encourage you to do the same. Now, of course, I've done videos on cutting these up and making them go longer on a spread, spreading them across 2 spreads or turning them into a border. I will try and remember to link those as well. All right, next up we have the embellishments. I finally learned ahead of time, and I opened up a separate pack so I don't have to ruin 2, or not ruin, but try and shove them back in. This one just had all sorts of goodies. There are giant angelfish and clownfish. We've got our herring friend back, waves, turtles, birds, and plenty of these little journaling cards that you can use to accent all of your pages. Now, these layer great together. They layer great with stickers. They layer great on our cards, our like matte cards. I did a video where I showed you guys where to find ideas for these. I will link that in the description as well. All right, so many videos to remember. Eesh. All right, so I'm just giving you guys like a quick, I've used some of these already because I used them in my video, but you get a ton of embellishments. You get 40 die cuts. So you get 40 of these embellishments, and then you get 42 of the cutest little enamel stickers. Look at my little goldfish, my water drops, and check out my little octopus friend. My octopus friend that only has 6 arms. So I guess he's hiding 2 arms behind his back. That's what it is. So these guys, they're just so beautiful and bright. I can't wait to use more of them. I think I'm going to make my scuba diving album with all of these. So they're going to be great for all of my photos, not just beach ones. All right, so a couple other things we got in this box. We got 2 new pens. We got a blue chalking pen, which adds sort of, well, it means you can write on darker surfaces. You can distress some edges. I'll have to show you guys some samples on my Facebook and Instagram using this. And then, for all of you journaling fiends out there, we got a navy blue Micron pen. So this is super fine tipped. This is a 0.2. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but it's a micro tip pen. So we have a teeny tiny little nib. Can you guys see that? No. There we go. Teeny tiny little nib. Great for doing all of that journaling, maybe some fine pin work on your pages. So this is the first micro tip pen we have released to the public. There was a brown and a black that were advisor exclusives. So maybe this means that we're getting more of these now that they're coming out for public consumption. So that's super exciting. All right. So in addition to that, I know if you guys are like me, you are tool fiends. So we got the brand new Rolling Sails Border Maker cartridge. Look at those cute little sailboats. And we also got the Friendly Fish Decorative Border Punch. So we've got several different fish types in there. Let me see if I can grab a piece of cardstock. Oi! I'm just pulling something out. Doesn't necessarily match what we've been doing, but I pulled out a sheet of dark green. This actually came from the Showtime design, or the Showtime cardstock pack. Let's see if I can find all of the pieces to my border maker, and I'll show you guys how the sailboats look. I'm trying to work as efficiently as possible. Okay. Now, if you're not familiar with how to use the border maker system, it is super easy. It's the great tool. I'm just going to be a little shaky, guys. I apologize. Now, this is designed to stay attached to your paper, as you guys can see, but look at those cute little sailboats. You've got them going up and down the waves. This is for our regattas that we are taking pictures of, or just like bath time. Wouldn't that be so cute? A little baby bath time, and you've got the rubber duckies and the sailboats that you're celebrating with. So that is our border maker cartridge. We also have the decorative border punch. Now these guys are freestanding. If I can open them, they're freestanding. Okay, there we go. Pulling that out. So this one is going to be great for fishing, swim teams, all of those really fun like water events. I'm doing this from an angle I don't typically do, so bear with me. Alrighty, so you just line those up. It's looking like this is going to be a chain style, meaning that when you are done punching, it's going to come completely detached from your paper. I have a really fun idea for this punch. I just don't know if it's gonna work, so I don't want to say it out loud and like upset myself. But so we've got, this is for your aquarium photos, for your fish tank photos, for trips to the river, fishing, all sorts of fun stuff you can do with these fish. What are some outside of the box thoughts for this fish punch you guys think? School, getting ready to go to school, join your school. I don't know. We'll have to think about that outside the box with the fish punch, because I know so many people are going to think, oh, I don't fish. So let's give us a reason to use it. All right. So all of those things I just showed you, the 3 packs of paper, the sticker, the embellishment, the 2 tools. Oh, wait, I have one more tool. I recently showed you guys a recipe template. Here is a new one called Sunrise, Sunset. This one is kind of nifty. Looks a bit like a rainbow up top, and then there is a bottom part. Bottom that looks more like a grid with another circle, some different options shown below, but this one is so fun and funky. I can see different ways to use it. I'm thinking rainbows for my little girls. I love, in another sample I'll have to show you, they've really like took this and they mixed and matched and turned while creating. So I think you can do a whole lot of really funky stuff with this. So I'm going to have to play with it and show you some samples. So if you loved everything I just showed you, the border maker cartridge, the fish punch, this template, the 3 packs of paper, the borders, the stickers, the embellishments, we have a buy it all bundle. And when you do that, you're going to get 3 items that are exclusive to the buy it all bundle. And those 3 items are, let's double check. All right, so you're going to get, just trying to move things down. You're going to get a variety pack of peekaboo pockets. So peekaboo pockets are some of my faves, but here you're going to get them in sizes that we do not offer otherwise. So you're going to get 6 2.5 by 3.5, 6 3.5 by 3.5, and 6 4 by 4. So you're getting 18 pockets in all. This is going to be great for little journaling cards, little small photos, just little mementos. I'm super excited to figure out how to use these in some of my layouts. You'll also be getting the photo trimming template. So these are great for figuring out what size photo is going to fit best on your page, figuring out where you need to cut them. And then last but not least, you'll be getting a set of 2 blue 5 by 7 Forage storage boxes. So these are, well, these aren't, we got boxes in our new line. I'll show this to you in a minute, but they're clear. This is the only way to get the blue ones. So let me, again, I feel like I keep picking scissors up and putting them down and losing them. It's like story of my life. So let me just gently open this packaging. All right. See, this is how you guys know I'm like opening it with you, because I'm having to open everything out of its package. So these are little 5 by 7 boxes. They're actually bigger than 5 by 7 because they will fit 5 by 7 photos in them. They're clear, so you know what's in them. And then it looks like, if I can figure out how to open them. Oh, there we go. They're just like a latch. They even come with little stickers so that you can label what's inside and then put it on the front. So I already know that some people are using them to hold empty peekaboo pockets on so that you can keep these together but not have to keep them in the envelope. These are great for storing photos. They're great for storing embellishments together while they're loose. They can be used for all sorts of things. If you absolutely love these storage boxes, I have some news for you. You can actually get them in a 5 by 7 photo storage organizer. So this is a giant box that's labeled with the CM logo, and it holds, I believe, 6. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It holds 6 of these boxes, but in clear. So you can keep all of your photos together. Like I said, embellishments, matte packs, and you can organize them in different ways. I'm not going to go into opening up all the clear boxes because I just opened the blue ones, but you can also buy these in packs of 2. So this one has a whole slew of different labels, enough for each of the boxes inside, and then some extras for when you change your mind. But I'm loving this. It's really fun. It's a great size. It's going to fit nicely on your desk, and it seems to be pretty sturdy, which I am a fan of. So this has a brother or sister. Pulling it out of the box now. There we go. They actually made a 12 by 12 box as well. Now, I know lots of people buy these at like other craft stores, and they're like, well, what's the difference? First thing I can see now is that they seem to be fairly sturdy. Here's the hinges in the back. It doesn't look like those are going to snap off as much. We've got an easy grab area here so that you can pick this box up. And then just an easy latch system. So you guys can store all of your completed photos in here, or maybe you're trying to do a power layout, different options. The corners are curved, so that's supposed to be more friendly for your 12-inch paper so they don't get bent hitting corners. But yeah, so of all of these things that I showed you, which is your favorite? I think I'm most excited about the laser borders myself. Those are just so pretty and fun. Now, last but not least, I have all of the papers from the Cardstock buffet. So these are limited edition colors that are only available for a limited time. In the past, CM has kind of used these to see like what sells out faster, to see, you know, what people are really wanting. So we have a lipstick pink, which is super bright, very similar to the old raspberry. So you guys can see that. I'm trying to like tilt it so that you don't get the glare. We've got Marmalade, which is a little brighter than what I'm seeing on camera, but it's a deep orange, not quite burnt orange, which is kind of what I'm seeing on my screen. But it's a really pretty deep orange with like a little bit of burnt orange in it. Not quite on that brown side though. We also have, this one might be my favorite, Tropical Wave. All of these colors are going to go really great with the new Serene Waters and even like Sun Rays for Days. This is a beautiful blue-green, kind of teal color. It's definitely lighter than the sea green we have now. And then we have Albatross, which is a dark gray, maybe a medium gray with some blue undertones. I use a lot of gray paper, so this is really exciting. And then last, we have a bright coral. So this is similar to the lipstick, but with more of an orangey tone to it. Still, like it says, very bright. So these are the 5 colors. And then when you buy these in packs of 6, so when you buy one, you know, one of each plus an extra or an any combination of those, you get a pack of limited edition Totally Tonal Shimmer paper. So I am going to open these up because this is a multi-pack, multiple colors in one pack. Oy. Okay, so we have a copper shimmer. That's really beautiful. It's a deep color. There's a gold shimmer. Let's see what's next. I believe this is Vista, a Vista shimmer. Merlot, which is a beautiful purple color. And when you get it in just the right angle, you really pick up those reds. And then last but not least is Opal. So not quite a bright white, a little bit of, not yellow, but a little bit of beige to it. So again, you'll get 2 each of these when you order 6 packs, any 6 packs of the limited edition cardstock color. Now for my VIPs, I am offering a sampler of the limited edition colors. So instead, if you know that you're not going to need all of the colors, I will be putting together samplers of 2 each of these colors for $10. Once I put those together and offer it to my VIPs and my Facebook group, I will open that up to the rest of my viewers. So if you were out there and going, yes, I want a cardstock sampler pack with 2 each of the lipstick, the Marmalade, the Tropical Wave, the Albatross, and the Bright Coral, send me a message either via Facebook or Instagram, maybe even send it via my Square site, and I will let you know what the availability looks like once I've reached out to my VIPs. So I would love to hear from you guys to know which your favorite product was. what you're most excited about trying. As always, please give my my Creative Memories site a peek if this is something you're interested in buying. You can find that at www.creativememories.com/cm/Ashley Rush. And then if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. Either leave a comment here and I will respond to you. You can find me on Instagram or Facebook. That is Scrap with Ash. So either facebook.com/Scrap with Ash or Instagram at Scrap with Ash. So there are several ways you can contact me, and I'm happy to answer any and all of your questions. Now, if you're local and you're interested in these things, I can do porch drop-offs and deliveries. And if you are far away, you know, I ship just about everything. So I'm happy to hear from all of you guys. I look forward to seeing you again next week at my regular time on Tuesday. Talk to y'all later. Bye.